Eddie Levert is a prominent figure in the music industry, has a net worth of $18 million. He is renowned for his soulful voice and charismatic stage presence. Born on June 16, 1942, in Bessemer, Alabama, Eddie grew up in Canton, Ohio, where he discovered his passion for music. He is best known as the lead vocalist of the legendary R&B group the O'Jays. Eddie's journey began in church, where he honed his singing skills in the choir. His talent was evident from a young age, and he quickly became a recognized voice in his community. During high school, he formed a group with his classmates called the Triumphs, which later became known as the O'Jays. The group gained popularity, especially after signing with Philadelphia International Records, releasing hit records that resonated with fans worldwide. The O'Jays, under Eddie's leadership, have enjoyed a successful career with 10 gold albums, several of which went platinum, and numerous #1 hits. Eddie's influence in the music industry extends beyond the O'Jays. He has also collaborated with his sons, Gerald and Sean, in their group Levert. The O'Jays' achievements are numerous. The group was inducted into the Vocal Group Hall of Fame in 2004 and received even greater recognition with their induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame the following year. In 2009, their impact on music was further acknowledged with a BET Lifetime Achievement Award. Eddie Levert's career extended beyond the O'Jays. He acted in films such as The Fighting Temptations, 2003, and Meet the Browns, 2011. Following in their father's footsteps, both of Eddie's sons, Gerald and Sean, were also R&B singers. A book titled I Got Your Back, A Father and Son Keep It Real About Love, Fatherhood, Family, and Friendship, explored the relationship between Eddie and his son Gerald. Personal life of Eddie Levert. Eddie Levert's personal life has seen both love and loss. He married his high school sweetheart and together they had 4 children. However, this marriage eventually ended in divorce. Finding love again, Eddie married Raquel Capleton, and their relationship has flourished for over 30 years. Together they've built a strong bond, weathering life's challenges as a supportive partnership. Immense grief touched Eddie Levert's life with the passing of his 2 sons. Gerald, a celebrated R&B singer himself, died in 2006 due to complications from prescribed medications. This heartbreaking loss was followed by another tragedy in 2008 when Sean, Eddie's other son, passed away under difficult circumstances after being denied essential medication. Despite these profound losses, Eddie has persevered, keeping his son's memory alive through music and charitable endeavors. Despite enduring immense personal struggles, Eddie Levert's legacy in music remains unshakable. He has leveraged his influence to champion social causes and empower communities, demonstrating a dedication that extends far beyond the stage. Early life and career progression. Eddie Levert's musical journey began in Canton, Ohio, where his family relocated when he was 6 years old. Church played a central role in his upbringing, and he soon joined the choir. As his teenage years arrived, Levert's talent blossomed. He became a standout in the choir, participated in school plays, and even landed regular gigs performing gospel music on the radio. Eddie Levert's musical passion didn't stop at the church or school plays. During his high school days, he joined forces with classmates Walter Williams, William Powell, Bobby Massey, and Bill Iles. Together, they formed a group called the Triumphs. The Triumphs honed their skills playing local gigs in Canton, opening for various acts and even participating in popular sock hops. Their ambition led them beyond Canton. They ventured to Cincinnati to try their luck with King Records. There, they met President Sid Nathan, who saw their potential. Nathan gave them a new name, the Mascots, and offered them a record deal with his label. This marked a turning point, as their music gained airplay on Cleveland radio stations, propelling the Mascots towards wider recognition. Their first single, Miracles, released in 1961, found local success and even caught the ear of influential Cleveland DJ Eddie O'Jay. Recognizing his crucial role as a mentor and manager, the Mascots decided to show their appreciation by renaming themselves the O'Jays in his honor. The group then transitioned to working with producer H.B. Barnum at Little Star Records before signing with Imperial Records. Their debut single with Imperial, Lonely Drifter, arrived in 1963, followed by their first album, Comin' Through, in 1965. Despite an early setback with Billy leaving the group, the O'Jays' fortunes changed course when they met Kenny Gamble and Leon Huff. Back then, Gamble and Huff were producers at Neptune Records. When Neptune closed its doors in 1971, they struck out on their own, forming Philadelphia International Records. The O'Jays, recognizing the producer's talent, joined them at the new label. This move proved pivotal, as it led to the O'Jays recording their breakout hit, Backstabbers, in 1972. During their time with Philadelphia International, the O'Jays became hitmakers. They churned out nearly 30 charting singles, including several that reached the coveted #1 spot. Backstabbers dominated the R&B charts, peaking at #1, and landed a strong showing on the Billboard Top 100, reaching #3. The success continued with Love Train in 1973, topping both the Hot 100 and R&B charts. However, tragedy struck in 1975 when co-founder William Powell was forced to leave the group due to illness. Sadly, he succumbed to cancer 2 years later. Despite this loss, the O'Jays persevered, releasing their fifth album, Family Reunion, which achieved a respectable #7 on the Billboard Top 200 chart. Musical Dynasty and Family Loss. Eddie Levert's legacy extends beyond the O'Jays. In 1984, his sons Gerald and Sean, teenagers brimming with musical ambition, announced their desire to follow in their father's footsteps. They joined forces with producer Mark Gordon to form the group Levert, achieving phenomenal success. 4 of their 7 albums went platinum, solidifying their place in the music industry. Eddie even collaborated with his son Gerald on the 1992 hit, Baby Hold On To Me, which topped the R&B charts and reached a respectable position on the pop charts. Family tragedy struck in 2006. After returning from a South African tour with both sons, Eddie lost Gerald due to complications from prescribed medications. Despite this immense loss, 2007 saw the release of Something to Talk About, an album Eddie and Gerald recorded together in 2006. That same year, the book, I Got Your Back, co-authored by father and son, was published. The following year, 2008, brought another heartbreaking loss with the passing of Eddie's son Sean under tragic circumstances. Accolades and continued success. Even amidst unimaginable grief, 2008 saw a bittersweet moment as Eddie and his late son Gerald were posthumously awarded the Best Duo or Group Image Award. The O'Jays' achievements were also recognized in 2009 with a BET Lifetime Achievement Award for the group and a Heroes and Legends Pacesetter Award for Eddie himself. Their legacy was further cemented in 2011 with a Trumpet Lifetime Achievement Award. Throughout his career, Eddie Levert has been a driving force behind the O'Jays' incredible success. The group has released 10 gold albums, with an impressive 9 eventually reaching platinum status. They've also secured 10 coveted #1 hits. Despite the challenges life has thrown his way, Eddie Levert remains a dedicated performer. He continues to tour and entertain audiences, both as a member of the O'Jays and as a solo artist. Thank you for watching. For more informative content like this, subscribe and click on the bell notification.